Hey, it's Friday.
Hello.
Oh, you got stuff on your shoulder.
Oh, imagine that.
It's like dirty stuff too.
What?
It's okay. Now it's gone.
I think my kids are throwing stuff on me.
I got it off.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
You're the best.
Guess what? It's Friday.
Hi.
How's it going?
Welcome to Friday Night Live.
If
We
you're-
are so happy you are here.
Yeah, if you're here, please let us know in the comments of the video.
If you are new to our Friday Night Live, I am Nancy,
And I'm Kayla.
and
That's
we
where
are
you're supposed-
Stampin' Baby.
That's where you're supposed to say it. When you go every other, you know?
Yeah, okay,
And then
well.
you stopped and then
I did.
it didn't work.
It almost sounded like you were going to say it, so that's why.
It almost did.
She stopped herself. She has been hacking up a storm today.
Thanks, Jenny.
So I'm hoping she does not cough throughout the whole video.
I've been trying to keep my throat not, you know.
So
I don't know.
I'm going to be honest with you today. I'm usually pretty honest with you guys every Friday night. Today I'm going to be honest. Earlier today I was trying to figure out a little card for us to do, and all I could hear was Miss Kayla sitting about 2-3
Stacy.
feet away from me, coughing, like loud coughing. And I'm hearing this for like an hour straight, and finally I'm like, oh my gosh.
Thanks, Mary.
Are you going to be okay? Do I need to get you a cough drop?
Yes.
So anyway, yeah, so hopefully.
You did not offer me a cough drop.
Hey, no, I said.
You said you need to get.
You need to get
drink
something to drink or
And
a
I was
cough drop
drinking.
or- It was funny. Anyway, so that's that. So that's how our afternoon went. And it's been snowing here. It actually, so funny. It comes up from the south to Minneapolis, comes through the Twin Cities area, and then it gets to our suburb, and then it breaks
Like
up,
it's
and
a
then goes
bubble.
around. It is the craziest thing. I don't know.
It's like a bubble.
Yeah, Kayla showed me it earlier today, and it's like, wait a minute, where's all the snow? And it didn't start snowing here until what, like 3:34?
No.
Oh
like
no, maybe 3.
2:33.
Yeah, okay, so I was off. I was half an hour.
Yeah, you were.
So anyway, so Friday Night Live, here we are.
Hi, Vicky.
What do we got going on, Miss Kayla Corey? We're gonna
Um,
start stamping right away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hand it off to you. Mary's here, Paula's here, Bené's here, of course. Jean is here.
Yay! welcome
Jenny,
you
she's
guys.
like, woo, I'm here at the beginning.
Thank you
So-
for hanging out with us. We
Yeah.
appreciate it.
We, by popular demand, were asked to create the box that we made here.
Mhm.
So we're gonna do that. It's not letting me pull it up.
Yeah, so a few, very popular box that we did for our team blog.
Thanks, Jean.
The Stampin' Showcase through
Yeah, we're
Rachel
showcasing.
Tessman. We created a box and it blew up, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, you know.
How do you make this?
Yeah, so we thought it would be fun to show you guys how to do it. There was a couple people that thought you needed die cuts to do that, and absolutely
Thanks,
not.
Lisa.
So, we are going to be using, first off, we're going to start with a card first, but we're going to show you guys how to make this box right here is what we were talking about. This one that came up with the idea last week to put a honey bun in it. And of course, Andy ate the honey bun already. That was in here. But we're going to show you guys how to do that real quick tonight. But first, we're going to start off with a card. And this card was inspired by a shirt that Kayla has, I should say. I saw it on her room
That
floor,
one.
bedroom floor. I walk in, I bring some stuff in there, and I look at the floor, and I'm like, oh, that would make a cute card.
I had that shirt for like 2 years.
I know you have, but it just didn't hit me until now because we got this wonderful poppy set. Anyway, we're going to be using this set here to make that card, and it's on page 24 and 25 for the Peaceful Sweet
Elizabeth Maxwell.
Painted Poppies Bundle is what it is. So we are going to get started with that.
Lisa likes your box. She said that is so
Oh,
cute.
thank you. Oh, also, before we get too far, actually we can show that new paper at the end.
Yeah, let's do it at the end.
Okay, we'll do that at the end. So, to get started, I got stuff Oh, there we go. I put some lip gloss on my lips because they
You
were
have
really
hair in
dry.
your lips?
Yeah, I had a long hair stuck in it.
Yeah.
We are going to be using the Happiness Blooms enamel dots. Let me get my glasses off so I can read. Happiness Blooms enamel dots. We're going to be using the navy ones. What did you do?
Nothing, I just flipped my hair.
Oh, okay. I
What?
thought she was doing something off to the side.
No, I just flipped my hair.
We're going to need the Night of Navy ink, and we'll get to that in a minute. The Peaceful Moments, the Painted Poppy stamp set, and we're actually going to be using this particular painted label dies. Now this one actually goes with the Painted Poppies as a bundle,
Huh.
which is crazy because you would think this one right here
Would
would go with it, but it doesn't.
No.
Ha ha.
And you want to know how you can keep them?
Look at that.
Because it's painted,
Painted
and
and
painted.
painted. So this one right here is called Poppy Moments Dies. That actually goes with the Peaceful Moments.
Get it? Moments.
Moments. Huh?
That's how you remember.
Mm-hmm. Although I thought they should have been like this. but
Joanne said, "Hi, snow
anyway,
people."
Hi.
Hi, Joanne.
We are going to be using this die right here, and I think that's what we're going to be using out of here, actually right here, because earlier when I was playing around with this, I'm like trying different things, but we are going to be using this stamp set right here. So we're going to put the, what is it, the Poppy Moments die aside.
Yes.
But if you do buy it as a bundle in the catalog, you will get the 10% off. But if you buy them separately,
Yeah.
as two separate codes, you will not get the 10% off. So
At least
make
like
sure.
bundle and save.
Bundle and save.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Hi, Bridget.
Okay, so to get started, let me get my block.
See, Vicky is like, yeah, Vicky. She's so smart.
What did
She
she
said
say?
they did that so we had to get both sets. Very smart.
Very,
Yeah.
very clever. Yeah, I know, because you're like, oh, but I want, oh, yeah,
Come
I saw that.
on. Hi,
All right.
Kathy.
So we're taking our thick Whisper White.
Hi, Roz.
I scored it right down in the middle here. And we're just going to take our bone folder and just give it a crisp fold on here. Now, what I did ahead of time is I did stamp just
Did
to
you?
kind of save a little bit of
Are
time.
you sure?
I didn't say do though.
She
I did
didn't-
do.
I did. Yeah, you did do.
I
Did
normally
do.
say that. Okay, so here we go. Happy birthday. Thank you. What I did is I taped off the one side. Okay, so when I had it on the block, I put masking tape on it for the one side, stamped it in the ink, and I can show you how we did that. Just trying to save a little bit of time on die cutting, because the next on the box we do, there I did it. We do a lot of die cutting, which I try to cut down on that a little bit. So here we go. We have this thank you right here, okay? And what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of masking tape. I used to have painter's tape around here. I don't know what I did with it.
Yeah, that was you because you were
Yeah.
doing the
paper shares.
The paper shares.
The product shares.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to put a piece of masking tape right over the word that says you. So all we're going to do is stamp up this side. All right? So I'm just going to grab any color ink. Tonight we used Night of Navy,
Ooh.
but
Ah.
I'm just going to demonstrate real quickly how you can do this. Now some people that are not afraid will take a scissor and cut these apart.
I can't commit to that.
I can't at
I'm
this
so
point,
scared.
but it is possible to do that if you are brave. And a lot of people, it's okay. Don't worry. So now you got ink on this side and none on that side.
Wow.
Wow. So when you go to stamp, look at that. You only have think.
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 That's a weird word.
I know, right? All by itself.
Think.
Think.
Just think.
I
No,
wonder, is
no
it,
multiple thinks.
do you think it's German?
No, it's not.
Is it Latin?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little bit of masking tape on the thank part. Now you could put another strip over here, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pay very close attention to when I ink this up, that I'm only gonna get a little bit of the thank you on that side of the pad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna tap a couple times, and now I'm gonna take that off.
You can get rid of it because we're
Get
done.
rid of it, and then you just put it wherever you need.
the wonderful Miss Kimberly K is here.
Woohoo!
She said hi, Nancy and Kayla. Excited
Hi,
because
Kimberly.
she gets to see us live.
Next weekend we get to see you too. Okay,
Yeah.
so here we are. And there you go. So that is part of the masking. Now there are several different types of masking out there that you can do. This is perfect for doing words or sentiments, but I did this earlier, and what we did is we die cut this out with our stitch shapes, which is in the annual catalog. Can you hand me them? Thank you.
Stuck together.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
All right, so we use the second to the smallest circle die to cut that out. Okay?
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Bam! There we go.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to close this ink pad up before I decide I'm going to put my fingers in it,
Good idea.
which you guys know me. I've done that many a times. So now we're going to take
I
this
feel
out,
like,
put that
are
back
you
in here.
really a stamper if you haven't done that?
I
Just
know,
kidding.
right? I know.
Find ink in new places and you're
Mhm.
like, what
Oh,
the?
yeah. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
See, that's from earlier.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right, so we got our little sentiment stamped. We got our ink. Now we are going to use our poppy. We're going to use the big one because I want to keep it big and bold. I guess that wouldn't be bold, but big. I think it's so pretty.
It is really
Now,
pretty.
a lot of people have been using this and the designer series paper that it comes with, or the whole suite of products you can purchase under one code as well. Beautiful, beautiful, bright, bold colors
Oh,
with
I
that
love
suite.
it.
It's so pretty.
It's my favorite suite, just because it's so eye-catching.
Mhm.
It's easy to not mess up the suite because
Oh,
it's just
right, exactly. And I'm kind of a bright person. Kayla, you seem more of a soft, subtle.
I'm a subtle person.
Yeah, she's more of the lacy, the very
Soft.
Victorian soft type person, where I'm like loud and right there,
We know
bright.
that.
And
We don't need to share that. I think we all know that.
I like the bright colors. It just makes it pop, you know? It just gives that wow. So we are going to use this wonderful circle die right here. And all I did is cut out a piece of 3x3 of the Night of Navy. And I'm going to have Miss Kayla die cut
I
that
get to
for
die
me.
cut it. How
Yes,
awesome.
you do. She's like, oh, yay.
Yay.
Don't be so excited over there, Kayla.
You always make me do the hard stuff.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
like
does it
it's
need
so
to be
hard.
does it need to be centered, or you're using?
No, just use the
Okay,
whole thing. It's
yeah.
all good. All right. So now what we're going to do, actually I do need the ink because I put it off to the side. We are going to take another layer of Whisper White. Now this one right here measures a 3 3/4 by 5. We're going to need a layer of Night of Navy that is 4 inches by 5 1/4. Okay, because we're going to layer that on top of here, and then we're going to take that and layer it on top of there. So they're all a little bit, about a 1/4 of an inch off on each side. All right, so now we're just going to take and gently tap.
Ta-da.
Don't push too hard into this pad because it is a foam pad. So we're just going to tap a couple times, make sure I got the ink on there, and then we're just going to randomly put our image on the stock. Look at that. Now make sure you do.
Make sure you do this.
Make sure you do. Don't use the word do.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, make sure that you are stamping a little bit off on the paper because that just kind of gives it more of an authentic, like it was designer series paper that you're cutting out, when in actuality you're making your own.
Yep.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
wanted to say I like this die because it does like a little stitched pattern on the inside of the circle.
Isn't that cool?
It is my favorite.
Yep, I love it. It's really cool. All right, so now we're just going to randomly put these beautiful flowers. Now, this is actually it's so close to the shirt that Kayla has. It's just crazy how similar
I
these-
should have gone it.
Gone it.
Gone it. I should have gone it. Hi, Michelle.
All right. So there we go. Now
Yeah, I should have gone
You
and got it from my room.
Gone and got it.
Gone
You
and
should
got
have
it.
brought it down.
Should have brought it down.
It's a Friday night here, guys. This
Gone
is
and got
we
it.
keep it real around
Should have
here.
gone and got it.
All right, so there we go. I think I'm pretty happy with how
Vicky
this
says she
looks.
likes the die too.
Oh, it's gorgeous, honestly.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. All right, so here we go. Now we're just going to take our simple chamois and
Or a squeegee.
Or Kayla's purple squeegee.
I don't know why
Get that out.
I was really stuck on that
You
for a
were.
while.
Oh my gosh, you're like, hand me that purple squeegee thing. And I'm like, what?
Squeegee.
Squeegee? What's a squeegee?
Well, a squeegee is that thing that you use on windows, and you get it wet, and then you go like this, and it like dries it
Exactly.
and wipes away all the water.
Okay, so I'm being a good stamper, and I'm putting my stamps away as I stamp.
She doesn't leave it for me now. She used to leave it for me, and
Well-
I would be like, well, let's put this away.
Most of the time I would be good. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to adhere these pieces together. I'm keeping this very simple tonight just because I've had this idea actually in my head from seeing her shirt from a couple weeks ago, and I just actually forgot
Just gotta
about
get it out there.
I just got to do it. I got to do it. All right, so I am going to use my tape runner. If you have mono adhesive glue, you certainly can use that as well. Or your
Oh, there's
favorite-
another type of mono adhesive glue?
Well, I don't
Thin
know.
glue?
Well,
Just glue.
or glue.
Yeah.
We use the Tombow mono adhesive. I think that's what it's called.
No, I thought that's...
The mono liquid glue,
There you go.
multi-purpose is what it's called.
Okay.
It's by Tombow.
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 All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and get this on here.
Tim Tebow. Tombow.
Tim Tebow. Hey, we just saw him
Yeah.
on TV tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this a good little burnish here, just because I want to make sure that this does not pop off. Sometimes, depending upon the weather that you live in, if it's dry,
Or really humid.
or really humid. It's got to be like, sometimes it's just got to be the perfect temperature for it to work. But it's really super dry in my place, and I want to make sure that this sticks down. Okay?
Yeah, because we had that humid problem when we were in Orlando.
Wow, was that ever crazy? Things were falling apart.
People
and-
brought gifts, and like they couldn't
Yeah.
give the gift how it was supposed to be.
I
'cause
never
the
knew it
glue-
was a thing. So the people that live down south really have
Oh,
to
Jesus.
use, I'm talking with my hands, really have to use a strong adhesive. So that was a really
Hi, Karen.
good learning curve for me anyhow. So we're going to adhere this on, but of course we're going to do that with our dimensionals. Okay?
Dimensional.
And actually I told Kayla, I'm like, oh my gosh, we're almost out to order some.
Yeah, she was freaking
Oh
out.
my gosh.
I was telling her, I was like, use the mini ones. She's like, I don't want to because they're too small.
Oh, believe me, we have this Demos Galore thing that we're doing next weekend. And
You would have had a heart attack.
oh my God, we should have taken a picture. I'm going to show you in a second, but it's an idea that we cased from another demonstrator. Her name is Joanne Mulligan. Oh, I remembered. Anyway, she posted on this website for demonstrators this beautiful sampler that she put together, and I wanted to create it because, one, I loved it, and two, we have this demonstration thing that we're doing next weekend, and I thought it would be a good sampler to show. Hold on one moment.
Oh, now you couldn't have just
No.
like waited.
No. So this right here, I have about 30 mini dimensionals on this little puppy right here. This one right here, and on the Eiffel Tower. Kayla was having a conniption. I'm like, oh my gosh, can you imagine?
It was so bad. You have no idea.
Can you imagine the people online would be freaking out?
It was like every single inch, every single centimeter, millimeter of that
Yeah, you
was
guys
covered in dimensional.
You guys would have been dying, seriously. So, anyway, I'm a little excited tonight. Gotta reel it in. All right, here we go. One more for good luck. Oops. There we go. Now, we're just gonna take and place this on top of, all right. So, anybody else getting snow like we are here in Minnesota?
Oh, yeah. Who was that? Oh, Leslie. Hi. Hello. Thank you
Ooh.
for liking our video.
I didn't hear
We
no
missed
being.
you.
What
Oh,
happened?
I heard it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. All right.
Oh,
we're gonna
who
place
was
this
from
on top.
Wisconsin? I literally I saw you when you first came in, and I can't remember. Hold on, let me go back up. I'm like, I know who's from Wisconsin. Give me a second.
Okay.
Or
So
multiple.
there we go. So now putting those, the dimensionals on it, it just
Lisa.
kind of pops it up just a tiny bit, just to give it a little bit of depth. I love dimensionals, and anybody that knows me knows that as well. So what we're gonna do with this circle is we're just gonna tape it on.
Renee said she had an anxiety attack cleaning her crafting room tonight, but she's ready for Valentine's Day.
Good deal.
That's me anytime I walk into this space and I see what Mom's done.
Oh.
I'm like, what? You took the mess from over here and put it over on this side?
Yeah, she did that this morning. I'm like, well, no, not really.
11 dimensionals.
That was 11, huh? Oh, goodness.
Leslie's having lunch.
Oh, my goodness,
We
Leslie.
We just had dinner.
We just had dinner. Supper, whatever you want to call
Supper,
it.
dinner.
Okay, so I got 5 more, Kayla.
5 more in addition.
5 more in addition, so that's what?
25.
11?
I'm kidding.
Oh, don't do that to me. I take things too literally. Okay,
16.
popping that up on dimensionals. We're just going to place that right here. Again, this little white circle was the second to the smallest, and it fits just perfect on there. Now you could go down one step further, but I wanted to have a big enough area so that I can put some bling on it. Okay, so we have that. Now we're going to bring out these lovely Happiness Bloom enamel dots. Goes perfect with this because obviously it's navy.
Ooh, Mary said, yep, it took me about half an hour to get from 13th Avenue down to 52nd Avenue at noon. It normally takes about 10 to 15 depending on traffic.
Oh my gosh, you are kidding. See, now it didn't start until later here. Literally when I called and talked to my dad, like around 2:30, well, probably about 3 o'clock, it had
just started.
Just started. It was the craziest thing. Like I said, that bubble just kind of goes around the Blaine area.
Oh, Kathy, I'm jealous. She said we got freezing rain today in part of Missouri.
Oh, wow.
But next Friday I'll be on a cruise. Where are you going?
Oh,
jealous.
For fun. Good for you, lady.
Kimberly said, beautiful card. Love the navy blue. And Leslie said, great card. I like monochromatic cards.
I know, aren't they pretty?
I think that's my thing. Monochromatic cards and the subtle colors.
I want that there.
I'll have to. Okay.
All right, there we go.
When we post pictures,
yes,
I'll post a picture of my shirt.
Oh,
not the one. Oh my God! What is wrong with you?
I'm like, it's purple.
Do you remember me last week? I was like, don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain. And she literally turned around. I'm not talking about the shirt I'm wearing. I'm talking about the one that you got inspiration from.
She'll post it later. I'm sorry, you guys.
I'm wearing my Stampin' Bay shirt right now, though.
She is. She's got the purple one on.
Yep.
Whoop, whoop. Stampin' Bay. Speaking of which, if you guys are interested and wanted to be part of our team, we would love to have you on our team. We get a little silly. We do make and takes. You do not have to live close. We send out make and takes, and actually we were supposed to have our team meeting last night, but somebody got stuck on campus.
It was cold out.
Yeah, so we had to move our team meeting to Sunday instead. But each month we do a little bit of an agenda, and we send out make and takes to everybody that can participate. And yeah, it's just kind of a fun little bonding thing that we do every month. But honestly, right now is the best time to sign up to get the starter kit.
You get so many great things.
Gosh,
I mean,
honestly.
and you get a little cute little teeny tiny baby trimmer.
Yes, from Stampin'.
It's the size of my head.
It's the size of my head. Okay.
Let's see, hold on. No snow here, 100 degrees. Yeah, no. In Australia.
Oh, I was
Leslie.
like, oh my goodness.
Leslie, no.
That makes sense.
It was -10. No, it was -8 when I went to work in Fahrenheit, not in Celsius.
Oh, wow.
So,
that was yesterday, right?
Yes, yesterday morning. It was. I didn't ride my bike to work. Normally, I ride my bike to work, but it was too cold, so I was like, not today.
Yeah.
I prefer to keep my face on.
I prefer to keep my
Darcy said,
face.
great card idea, simple but very pretty. And then
Thank you.
Vicky said, I like the poppies in blue.
Oh, seriously, you guys are gonna die when you see the shirt. I looked at it, I'm like, oh.
But it's a black shirt.
It's black, but I thought navy would
navy
be
is
so
good.
pretty. And it would be beautiful in any color, to be honest.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so again, we are just going to go through and we're going to show you how this box is made. I actually did really good last week when I was designing it, and Kayla and I were bouncing ideas, and I had the drawing out. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out.
Hold on, can I say something really quick? Because I know people are going to want these instructions, so I want to get on this. Renee asked, when is Miss Kayla going to demo another card?
I know, right? Seriously, she actually, if you purchased our, what is it, the Heartfelt Class to Go.
From the Heart Class to Go, yes.
Yes, and you still can do that if you haven't signed up for it, you guys.
Deadline's Monday.
Monday night, midnight.
Yeah.
Seriously, sign up for it. You guys are, you get so much for
it's
the little amount that you pay. It's a really good deal. And Kayla's actually got a couple videos that she's going to be doing. The demonstration. You get to hear
my beautiful voice.
Oh, and she gets to do the Vanna White thing with her hands. Anyway, yes, no, I think that's a great idea for Miss Kayla to do a card. But then I don't know what to do with the techie stuff.
Switch roles for a day, could you imagine?
But we've done that before in the past.
Yes, so, that's true. Okay, you go ahead.
And you were.
I'm gonna let you do this. I'll get to your comments here after she's done with the instructions.
Okay. So basically, what I did ahead of time is I did the die cutting. Now, the Honeybee set is in the mini catalog. I had to think for a minute because there's so many new things coming out that, oh, you guys, seriously. Let's see here now if I can figure out what page. Now, what's really cool about this magazine, if you do not have this little mini catalog, let us know. We'll shoot one off to you.
Sure.
We'll shoot one off. We'll just go. Let me see here if I can find it. Here it is, right here, page 30. So we're going to flip over to page 30. 30.
Right, see.
Okay, there we go, right here. Here is our stamp set. Here is our dies. Okay, so now one thing, you can buy them separately. If you don't like this, you could just get that or vice versa. Or up here, save your 10%.
Get this or that or that or this.
Yes, exactly. But I want this because I get the 10% discount.
All of it.
I want all of it.
I want it all.
So that is where you get the bundle for the stamp set and the die right here. But what's really cool is celebration is going on right now. With anything that you purchase, with any $50 purchase, you can pick anything out of this little mini brochure right here for free. So right here, obviously, we are using the Designer Series paper. We, as demonstrators, also have to spend $50 to get this as well for free. So it's not just one of those things that we can buy. So we use that paper here. Okay. So, all right. So what we did, just going to show you what I die cut ahead of time. These are the dies that come in this little bundle right here. So what I did is I took our gold foil paper and I cut out this particular butterfly.
It's a bumblebee.
It's a bumblebee. I use this die right here to cut this little guy out. Whoops.
Ow.
Sorry, I elbowed her. Then I use this die to cut this big guy out right here. And this one right here, we use this die.
I don't think you need to really take it off.
However, what you do not throw away
the insides.
The insides, you can do some really cool things with those. And we'll be showing you a couple cards that a little bit later on what you can do with those as well. Go on Pinterest, check out some ideas some other people have done with that as well. So that
How many times did you just say as well?
As well.
You said as well like 20 times.
I have no idea. Okay, so I'm going to keep this particular one out. This is our little beehive for the yellow. And the color ink that we use is going to be the Daffodil Delight. All right, so I'm going to stamp that right away because I need Miss Kayla.
That's me.
To do a little bit of die cutting for me.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to take our D block. This is a D right here. This is the normal size. There's a little size that comes with the paper pumpkin. You will get one of these as well in your very first kit. Let me see here. What am I looking for? Oh, right here. I need this as well. So we're going to take our little beehive right here, peel it off, and lay it right on top of our block. Okay, now I'm going to give this, what I learned with this stamp is I kind of turn it, twist it a little bit on the pad, and then I tap it. And it just kind of makes sure that it gets ink everywhere. You can tap, but I found when I did that, my image, part of it where I was putting pressure I wasn't putting enough pressure in certain areas on the image itself. So I just kind of turn it a little bit and then I tapped off is what I found for myself. Now that may or may not work for you. Okay, so we're just gonna put that on there, give it a good press. And ta-da, look at that.
I lost the B detailed B die.
Oh.
Well, I didn't lose it, you did.
I did? How did I do that?
You were messing around with it.
I had it in my hand.
Yeah, it's okay, we'll find it.
It's gonna be around here.
Yeah.
I'm not worried. Okay, so we're gonna use this die to cut out that. However, since I got this white piece of paper, we are going to take our black ink and we are gonna stamp Thinking of You, Sweet Friend. All right, so let's see here. Thinking of You, Sweet Friend, right here. And you moved my purple, oh, nope, I guess I did.
I'm like, I did not.
I did not touch it.
That wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Kayla's all happy, look at her.
I can't get blamed for everything.
You do, don't you? All right, so this is really nice. We're just gonna stamp this on our black Memento ink. And I'm just gonna stamp it up over here, give it a good press, doesn't matter on the paper because we're actually gonna have Miss Kayla die cut that out as well.
She does call me Miss Kayla.
Miss Kayla.
Huh.
Although when she's at home, it's Kid Corey.
Yeah.
Kid Corey.
Kayla Corey.
All right, so the dies that we are gonna be using, obviously is this goes with the hive, but for this one, this is our new die set, and I forgot the name of it offhand. Hold on one moment.
Oh, that is the...
Oh, God, it is so awesome. It is called the Stitch So Sweetly dies right here. Comes with this wonderful stamp set right here, big, bold.
I know Ginny was asking about these dies.
Yes, and love, love, love it. The Stitch So Sweetly dies are 32. The stamp set itself is 22, but if you buy it together, you save 10% under
Bundle
that particular
and save.
code. Oh my gosh, these are my new ones that I just absolutely love. They're so gorgeous.
Absolutely.
So, absolutely. Now, I do believe I used the second to the smallest die. Yep. Or did I?
Did you?
Did I or did I not? Ooh, I did not. I used the smallest.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Did.
Who would have thunk?
Who would have thunk? So I'm going to have Miss Kayla die cut those out for us.
I got you.
And then we're going to start constructing our box.
The bee's got to be somewhere
It's
around
a lot
here.
of steps, but it is so worth it.
It is. It's a really cute project.
Okay. So this one, you would not believe all that. What I do usually when I'm constructing a box is I usually get copy paper. It's the best when you're trying to figure out measurements and stuff. You can cut, you can do this, you can do that, and then you can throw it away. Whereas if you do it with your cardstock, it's a little bit more spendier when you gotta waste it when you're trying to figure out. But basically, this is the shape of our box right here. Very simple, very simple. All right, so we're gonna need your base of your box right here is going to be 10 inches by 7, okay? And then for your designer series paper, now what I did is I only did one for just the front because I figured, well, I may not or may not give this away. I have no idea. But if you want, you can put another piece on the back, which will be perfectly fine. I personally did not on this one, but you need 2 of them. Isn't that cute?
But it's not centered.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. We're gonna have stuff all over it, you know?
You know?
You know?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
For
4 3/4 by 3 1/4 inch. Okay, so if you want to put one on the front and one on the back, so then you'll need 2. All right. And then for the top of the box right here, that would be this piece. You need 1 at 4 3/4 by 3/4 of an inch. And then for the sides of the box, you're going to need 2 pieces that matter.
They all matter, Mom. They all matter.
That measure 3 1/4 by 3/4. Okay.
So if you want these measurements, they are all going to be on our blog, which I will comment here in a second.
I do believe they are on there already.
Yes, they are.
They are.
They are.
Okay, so we're going to take our scoreboard. You can use your trimmer, but personally, I like taking out my scoreboard whenever I can to use it. It's kind of fun to use. Okay, so with our long side up at the top, you want to make sure all your edges are right where they need to be. We're going to score at 3.5, 4.5, 8 inches, and make sure I got it on the 9 inches. Okay, on the short side up at the top, we're going to score at 1 inch and 6 inch. All right, so we got that done. Put this aside.
Good idea.
Make sure I don't drop it or kick it and make some lovely noises. Now we're gonna give these a good fold. And you can use your bone folder if you want. Sometimes when I'm doing just this piece of it, I just use my hands just to do the folds.
Faster.
It's a little faster, but then when it comes to putting it together, I tend to use the bone folder.
Yep.
Okay, so this is going to be the front of the box. This is going to be the back, and then this is going to be the front.
The top.
Or excuse me, the top. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. So what we need to do, we need to cut a slit here and a slit here. Same with on this side. Cut here, and then we're going to take these two smaller pieces. We're going to completely cut them all the way out. All right. Some people that make their boxes will leave the tabs right here, and I'll show you in just a moment what that looks like. But for me, our honey bun sits so high that it's best to just cut them off completely. Now when it comes to this, we're gonna do a little bit of mitering. We're just gonna bend this back.
And mitering is just cutting the edges just at an angle.
Just a little bit of an angle, like that. And what it does is it just helps when you're putting it together. It helps so that it eliminates some of the bulk.
Yep.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut one. Now we're gonna cut both of them off, but I'll show you what happens if you just take the one off.
We will cut this one off.
Yes, we will.
She's just doing an example, so don't get confused.
Doing it as an example. Okay, so we got just a couple more cuts to do. One there. Miter, and miter. Okay, so when we put the box together, it is going to go together like this. All right, so now you got these flaps here that you got to worry about tucking in and putting them down. All they're going to do is they're just going to sit in there folded like this.
They're not going to actually
They serve no purpose, basically.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to say on that. So we're just going to go ahead and cut those straight off. I missed a little bit. I didn't cut that completely off right there.
That's okay.
I got it. All right. So there we go. So now your box should look like this. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. So now I have this as our inside of our box. I'm actually going to flip this over. Let me flip it this way. Okay. Now, depending upon this position of your paper or which way your paper is going, you always want to make sure that it's going to be going in the correct direction. When this box is fully put together, you want to make sure the front of the pattern is going the right way. You don't want it upside down or whatever. With this one, it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to go ahead and adhere this on. We're going to use our tape runner or glue, whichever works best for you.
I like glue.
Kayla's a glue
I'm a glue person.
She is. All right, so we're just going to pop this on here real quick, making sure all your corners measure up. I'm going to lean in just a tad bit because it's Kind of hard for me to see with the camera in the way. So give that a good rub to make sure that it is down. Okay, and same when it goes to the sides. Now, when we add these onto our sides, these two smaller pieces, you also want to make sure that the papers are going the right way as well. So when we put this together, since this is the front of the box, we want to have this be the last one that we glue down so that the finished edge is not showing here. So you don't want to put it this way, because then you'll be able to see
that the edge of the paper.
edge of the paper.
It looks weird.
Yeah.
The gap.
The gap.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want to make sure that your paper is going the same direction as the front. All right, so we're going to get those two pieces on.
Awkward silence.
Okay, everybody's learning.
Everybody is, yes.
Everybody's taking notes.
Renee said that this box would be cute to hold a bunch of little note cards you can make for someone. Yeah!
Absolutely. There's so many different things you can do. Okay, so we got that piece on there. And we got that piece on there. Now, the very last one that we're going to be putting on, again, this is how the construction of the box is going to be. This is going to fold down like so.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
So now we need to put our designer series paper on the top part of our box.
Because the one at the edge is going to fit in the box.
Correct.
So you're not going to see it. So
You won't
there's
see
no
the first
point.
tab, so you're going to put your paper on the second one.
You don't mess up.
It's hard to do when you got a camera
In your way.
in your way. Yep.
Hi, Julie. Hello.
Okay, so there we go. Now, I'm just going to check one thing. Yes, I did. So on this particular box, I took our corner rounder and I rounded our corners. I just had to double check to make sure I did that.
And so she's going to use the detailed trio punch.
Correct. Now this is really cool. You can do three different things. You can round the corners. You can put this pretty design on the corners. Or what you can do is you can put your paper on this side and it punches a hole down in the middle of your paper. It's really awesome. But I absolutely love using it for
The corner
the
rounder.
corner rounder. Okay, give it a good push. Flip the paper over.
Just push it in all the way until it doesn't go in anymore.
Yep, exactly. And you want to do it on the paper surface. You don't want to hold it in your hand like this because your paper can move and shift on you. Okay? So now when we do this, of course, we're going to adhere this and put this on the outside. Another thing that I do recommend is that this little tab right here, when you put it on the inside of your box right here, right here.
Go up a little bit more.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Sorry. It's hard to do it when you don't have any glue on it.
Yep.
But see right here, if you don't get that adhered down very well, when you put stuff inside it, it could catch on this.
Yep.
Okay? And then it gets to be a pain. Then you gotta wiggle things around and all that kind of stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna glue it on the outside of the inside tab.
So it'll be like the middle layer.
Yes.
Yeah.
It will be the
Outside
middle layer,
layer, little tiny
which
tab.
is a little different.
Inside layer.
Okay, so now with this, I highly recommend using a really strong tape, or also our the mono adhesive liquid glue that we have.
Yep.
So now for this side right here, we're going to put a little bit of tape right here
On
and
the tab.
on the
I'm
tab.
gonna see if it
So
can.
it's going to be on the inside,
Yeah, that works.
okay, on both sides.
I was gonna say I could zoom in, but I think you can see it pretty
Yeah, I think
good.
they can. As long as I stay in the frame, we should be good.
That's all you need to do.
Okay, so now that we have that there, we're going to put these in first. These tabs are going to go on the middle layer, and then we're going to put this on for the finishing touch. So we want to make sure on our front tabs here, or the front sides, that we put a good layer of adhesive as well, since this is going to be the outside.
Just tear and tape. I like tear
Using
and
tear
tape though.
tape is awesome. Love it. Now you could put 2 strips, put another strip in there. That's perfectly fine. Depends on how heavy your items are that you're going to be putting in there. For us, we were using it just for the honey bun, which is pretty light.
Rudy, hi. Hello. She says she's late. You're not late. You're never late. Nobody
is ever late. We're still here.
Tardy to the party.
Tardy to the party.
It's a TV show.
That's funny. It is?
Yeah, don't be tardy.
Oh, yeah, that's, don't be tardy.
One of the Real Housewives of whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
Kim Zoll,
Lack,
Bierman,
yeah, Corey Bierman or whatever.
Well, Corey
her
is
husband.
Her husband, yeah.
All right, so here we go. We're gonna just put this together.
TV or not TV?
Stay in the frame.
Stay in the frame.
So we're gonna.
She was gonna do it all the way out here. I was like,
over here. So when we do this, Kayla's like in the frame. Just make sure that your paper hits right down here, and bring that up. Like so. Okay, give that a good push together. Alright, and we're going to do the same on this side as well. Put it in there. Give it a good squeeze for now. And now we're just going to bring these 2 sides together. This side here. And make sure everything just kind of lines up just beautifully.
Sorry for my coughing.
There we go. I'm just going to give it a little bit of a squeeze.
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
Thanks for liking our video, Julie.
And there we go.
If you're new here, if anybody's ever new, if you hit the like button on our Facebook video, your name will pop up on the screen.
Yay!
And it'll be like you're famous for like 2 seconds.
2 seconds. Your 2 seconds of fame.
I love doing it.
Okay, so there we go. Now, so yeah, I hope you guys can see inside there. So look, no tabs, Mom, no tabs.
No tabs.
For anything to get hung up on there. Is that not awesome?
I like it.
Okay, so what's really awesome is that this will slide right in here. But I want to do one thing before we forget. I'm going to take our, did I use the 1.5?
Thanks, Barb.
I think I used the 1 inch. We're going to take our 1 inch circle and I'm going to create a little thumb crease right in the middle. Okay, now I could have done that earlier.
Thanks, Gian.
Which you probably could do, but I like kind of doing them afterwards.
And if you're really, really, really worried about it being in the center, you can mark the halfway mark.
Yes, you could. But I like to just eye it up.
Woo! Confetti.
Confetti. Oh, I didn't do a very good job of that now.
No, you didn't.
I did perfect on my other one. It's under pressure. Okay, there we go.
Under pressure.
So there we go.
Ding, ding,
Voila.
ding, ding, ding.
Easy. Now you can just open up the box perfectly like that.
I like it. Now all you have to do is decorate it.
Yes, that's the easy part. If you like to glue and putter around with a whole bunch of stuff.
Yep.
So we are just going to use a little bit of tape to put this black circle. Now this black circle was using our scallop circles.
Scalloped?
The scallop circles.
Scallop circles. These ones are.
Yep. That's part of the circles in the annual catalog. Okay. Now I could have glued this down beforehand, but you know, you do you. If you want to do it beforehand, that's perfectly fine.
Jean said, cute box, nice size.
It is.
Barb is from Tucson. I can never say Tucson.
Tucson?
Tucson, Arizona.
Oh my dear Lord.
With the little cactus.
Okay, here we go. We're going to add just a little bit of tape on here as well.
Karen said, Nancy, that is a great box.
Oh, thank you. All right, so there we have that.
Oh, you didn't.
Hold on.
No.
Hold the phone.
Back it up.
Back up.
You need to put your honeycomb on there first.
Do. Okay, I was getting ahead of myself. I usually do that every time we're on a live session, so just bear with me here.
Like, hold on now.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take our liquid glue and I'm just going to tap a little bit. If it comes out, hold on one moment. Oh, there it is.
Un momento, bitte.
All right, so I'm just going to put a couple in the corners, usually. And once it starts coming out, you don't want to squeeze too hard. You just want little teeny tiny drops on it. And I'll show you.
This is good. Up.
Little tiny drops like that on there.
Wow, that's real close.
There.
Go up.
Go up again?
No, like scoot your paper up.
Oh, the paper?
No.
What? You said the paper?
Put it like right there.
Oh,
you're doing the glue. Oh my God.
What? The paper?
No.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so there we go. See? All right. You tell me something.
No.
Oh,
glue higher.
Glue it higher.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Seriously.
It's not that hard.
Sometimes we need an interpreter between us.
Yeah, clearly.
Oh, Lord.
You never
Okay.
know what's going on.
Oh, you
Cheryl
can't-
said very cute, and Bridget's a
you.
great box.
Thank you.
I love this set.
Okay, so we have that. Now we're gently going to place that on top of here before I got ahead of myself. Okay.
Little teeny tiny dots.
See now? You can see a little bit of the glue squeezing out. I mean, you need just a tiny, tiny bit. Okay? So now that we got that on there, you could let it dry. I'm going to go ahead and place this back on here.
And you just
Gently.
use normal tape.
I did for the honey, the hive itself. Okay. Now, next what I'm going to do is take our bee and I'm going to take a tool to poke out the insides.
Oh, Kathy, she said, I'm sorry I'm back. I had to take the dog out.
Oh.
Sorry. That poor
So-
dog was probably like, let me out.
Crossing
let
his
me out.
legs like, come on,
Come on, Mom, let's go.
I'm ready, let's go. Okay, so if you want, you could leave those on, but I'll show you what I did
Ooh.
with this.
Wow,
What?
it pokes real fast.
Well, it does. Because I'm not good.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I would have poked myself in the eye. Just kidding. I probably would not have,
Yeah,
but
maybe not. Well, you never know.
Eh.
All right, so what I did on this is I took our bone folder and I just gently pulled up on these wings.
Don't do it really hard.
Just gently do it, otherwise
I
you're
need
going
to
to
go
rip
cough.
your paper. Oh, Kayla's going to go cough. Okay, like so. Now what we're going to do is we're going to, oh, there's a couple little ones I didn't get. We're going to add some glue onto the back of this bee, this detailed bee, I should say. Kitty. So,
Didn't die.
we're going to take a little bit of glue.
She didn't care.
Well, you're back. Obviously, you're
Yeah.
alive.
Well,
You didn't die.
you weren't worried that I was gonna
No,
die?
no, I wasn't.
Not even a little tiny
I had
bit?
100% faith.
Confident?
Yeah, confidence that you were not going to die.
Wow.
Okay, so I just put a little bit of glue on the middle portion because that's all that I want to stick to the bottom of this little guy. And what I did is I lined it up the best I could. It doesn't have to be perfect, so it'll just add to the character. Okay,
Let me see. Can they see that?
and voila.
Cute.
So we have our bottom one under here.
It's like a little shadow.
Yeah, and plus it fills it in too, so it's kind of nice. When you do die cut this out though, you will have your, your body pieces, that for the top layer here, here, and here. But I took them out because obviously this just gives it a little bit more character. So
Character.
yes, it does.
It's a little character.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop this up on a dimensional.
Surprise, surprise.
If I can find them in this mess. I just started this sheet earlier today.
Today.
That's all.
This afternoon, like, we're talking like 3, 4
o'clock.
What time did you start? End work? 3?
It was
Yeah.
quarter to 3 is when I was done working.
Yeah.
Yeah. This. Yeah. Mhm. I like dimensionals.
Oh, thanks, Karen. She said, Kayla, that's a terrible cough. Are you okay? See, she cares about me. Mom's like, stop coughing. It's hurting my ears. She cares about me. You don't.
Jeez.
No, I'm okay. I was sick.
That makes me
Yeah.
so terrible.
You are a horrible mother. Just kidding. But I was
Lord.
sick over Christmas.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Jesus. And I just, my cough never went away.
Yeah,
And
it's kind of stuck around.
I'm worried that I need to go get a cough suppressant from my doctor because
Yeah.
there's no reason for me to be coughing. It's just like there's a tickle right here in the front of my throat.
Yeah, and it was bad earlier. Really bad earlier. Okay, so here we have our cute little thinking of you sweet friend with those new dies. I love them. They're so awesome. All right, so we're just gonna pop a couple dimensionals, like 3.
Ooh, add 2. Oh, but how many? Oh, Jesus. Falling.
Falling.
Jean said,
3.
be careful, there's a whooping cough out there. That is true.
Ooh.
I
thought only kids can get that. Adults can get that too?
I think, isn't it like deadly in adults or something?
I don't know, it could be.
Or that's, what is that? Chickenpox is deadly in adults, and so is if you get your tonsils removed.
Tonsils removed it, yeah.
As an adult,
it's
it's not
dangerous,
good.
yeah.
So,
Okay, so
2
that was
plus 3.
2 plus 3.
5.
Yep. Okay, so now all we need to do is add a little bit of our bling bling on here. And what we used were the metallic pearls right here. They come in silver and they come in gold. Look at that. I've used a lot of gold, hardly any silver. Look at that. All right, so we're just gonna pop a few of these on here. One over here. Oops, I guess I grabbed 2 on that one.
Well, you don't need to go back for seconds.
Maybe.
Oh.
Stuck to me. And 1 over here. Like
Darcy said everyone can get whooping cough.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know
That's terrifying.
that. That is scary.
What are the signs of whooping cough?
Voila.
Am
There
I
you
gonna
have
die?
it.
Just kidding.
See, was that not easy? You are not gonna die.
Thanks.
Not on my watch.
Thanks. Oh, you didn't put the cap back on the glue.
Oh, I didn't know because I was still using it, but I'm all done now. So.
Yeah, and you should have.
So anyway, this is the fun little box. Now this is 1 inch by, how many inches? 4.5? I think it's 4.5. Oh, actually 5 by 3 1/4.
5 by 3 1/4.
Was that 3 1/4 or 3
3
1/2?
1/4.
No, 3 1/2 by 5 for the inside. So anything that's about that size or a little bit tinier would fit perfect in here. Man, can you imagine all the nuggets you could get in here? The Hershey nuggets?
Oh, yeah.
Probably fit a whole bag in here.
You fit a lot. Cheryl said, I'm the same way. I use more gold than silver.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Although I do feel that Stampin' Up! Does come out with a lot of gold.
Yeah. I don't know
I don't know.
why.
Maybe I love silver jewelry.
Yeah.
I wear more silver jewelry, but for some reason when I do crafting, I think I do use a lot more gold. Honestly.
But you used to wear a lot of, like, gold.
I did when I was younger. That was the thing to do in the 80s.
Who was wear gold?
Gold, everything gold. All right, so there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you like it.
We gotta take our pictures.
Here's the other one, right there, smack dabbing, right there.
Dabbing.
I'm gonna put this off to the side just because we've already done that one. We've already posted a picture about it. People don't want to see it again.
Yeah, why not?
Because. Okay,
Why?
fine.
But we gotta do a thumbnail so they know what we make in the
what we
video.
need?
That's what we need to do. That's the whole point of it.
Okay, dokie. How did I get glue all over me? Do you see all that glue?
Am I surprised that you got glue all over you?
No.
No, I'm not.
You got it?
No, ready, Smiley? Yeah, okay.
Kayla and her thumbnails. She's gonna do her techie thing.
I
you
have
guys.
to, otherwise nobody knows what the video is.
Kayla will post. Look at that, I got glue. My fingers are full of glue.
Kayla will
for some reason.
post.
Kayla will post the photo that inspired, or the
shirt
that inspired this card right here. Actually, I should do something on the inside as well. I think I'll do that while you're doing your little talkie talk.
I was gonna actually ask if you wanted to talk about the class.
I certainly can.
There for a second.
Talk about the class.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, the class is closing on Monday at midnight Central Time, and if you want to get in on it, you will get the. I'll show you. Do we have the picture down at the bottom here still?
No, I haven't even added it. Like.
No, I'm just. You're still.
Oh yeah,
focused
it's still
down
on
here?
the table. Yeah.
Okay, good deal. Alrighty then. So this is what you will get. You will get this stamp set right here, the heartfelt one, and you get these 2 punches right here. The cost for this is $45.75, but the class itself that we're offering is $53 plus $14.35 for shipping and handling. Now what you get with that is priority shipping. We'll send you a tracking number once we get that from the post office so that you can track your package, but it's going to be coming in a priority box, medium-sized box. Everything's going to be packed tight in there. Your bundle right here. But what you also get is you will get the supplies to make, was it six treat holders and 2 cards. We'll have them cut and scored for you. All you need to do is do the stamping, maybe some punching with your new items, but then you need just like adhesive, maybe a couple color inks, and you're good to go. We'll supply the PDF, step-by-step instructions for that. And then we're also offering video tutorials as well to go along with that, all for $53. So awesome deal, you guys. You've got to get in on it. So another way to get that, you can also get that for free if you join our team right now during celebration. Every month we do a tour, or a tutorial.
A tutorial, not a tour.
Not a
we
tour.
don't go on tours.
Well, it's kind of like touring the world. With any purchase, we give out a PDF that has 12 tutorials on it from people around the world, 12 different people. Create projects, step-by-step instructions on how to create those projects as well, just for purchasing through us in our online store. So
yeah. So if you if you're interested in our classico, honestly, it's so worth it because you're getting basically all the money that you're paying for this class is going towards product that you get.
It is. It really is. And to get the PDFs and the with the step-by-step instructions and the video tutorials, I mean, yeah, seriously, it's such a good deal. You don't want to miss out on it.
Thanks for your kind comments, everyone. You are so awesome.
We love you guys.
We love hanging out with you.
We do. We love sharing with you guys. We get excited. Sneak peek. Sneak peek of what's coming up.
I gotta put that. Yep. Now you're good.
Am I good? Yep. So this is a cute little thing that we need. little sneak peek.
Yep.
And
it's a gift card holder.
It's a gift card holder, but we can't show you guys it yet because we're going to be sharing it with our team under Rachel Tessman, since we are the Showcase Stampers of the Month. Cute little things. You guys are going to watch for it. Seriously, you're going to love it. It's really cute. It's one of those like, oh my God, I'm so clever.
She always thinks she's clever.
I know,
she always does that. Like, so I'm like, not even.
Yeah, she's like, seriously. But then she'll look at it and she's like, oh my God, that is really cool.
It's really cute.
It's fun when you, I don't know, you gotta be your own best cheerleader when you come up with these fun little things, you know?
Yes. Can't wait until my B set comes down. We'll have to case if that's okay. Of course you can, Leslie.
Absolutely. We have all the measurements. You can rewatch his video again if you want. I kind of went through the measurements and everything, but over on our blog are the measurements itself. And so hop on over there. Write them down. We would love to see what you guys come up with. If you don't do the B set, switch it up and do Valentine's or something.
Bit of honey. Yep. Denise, thank you. But yeah, so that we're thinking about using Bit of Honey for some projects with this B set. Anyway.
Yes. Oh, I should show you what we got, some other fun things coming.
What?
Since Leslie's on here.
Oh, hold on. I gotta move it to the table. Okay.
So I found this at the store. Is it Manuka Honey?
Manuka Honey.
Pure natural soap from Australia.
Smells really good.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
I'm gonna smell it.
Yeah, it smells so good. So I'm gonna be making something with that. And of course, Burt's Beeswax. We gotta do something with that. It's a bee set, so you gotta incorporate bee stuff. So we're gonna do something with that.
Yeah.
Also, this stamp set right here is part of the celebration. So if you spend $50, you could choose this as one of your options for a free item. But I found this. Oh, is that too high?
Yeah.
Oh, she's manhandling me, you guys. Seriously. All right, I found this birthday cake gourmet gum. Might have to make something with this. Happy birthday cake. Might have to. I don't know.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, you're done.
I'm done.
Okay, now I could do the giveaway.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my gosh. So every month we give away something for free anytime you purchase with us. So
yes, what is that
this month is that petal pink metallic edge ribbon.
Yes,
that comes in the Parisian set,
Mm-hmm.
or sweet bundle, whatever it's called. It's gorgeous. I love it. So we're gonna give you a whole bolt of it, which is I think 10 yards.
10 yards. Yep.
Yep, 10 yards. And yeah, so all you have to do is click the link in the description of our video, and then where it says shop, or see something you like, whatever. And just purchase anything, and then we'll send this off to you. And you'll also get a tutorial bundle of 12 different projects that change every month too, from people all around the world.
It's called Stampin' Around the World tutorial.
Yep. Yeah. So
we have Frenchie on there.
Yep.
She's a $1 million achiever. How about that?
So you get some pretty cool perks. And we have loyalty rewards too. So every $50 you spend with us, which you should be doing it since it's celebration time, you'll get a little check mark, and then you eventually get a free stamp set. So
download it. It's on our website. Make sure you track that. If you need help tracking, let us know, because we can help you out. It's no worries.
We got you.
We got you.
Got you. Okay. What you're really here for, we all know it. Just kidding.
It's not for our witty.
We're giving away a Timeless Tulip stamp set, which is current right now. So this stamp set has never been used. We made sure, triple checked.
I know, because
we already have one of these.
Giveaways, we said, oh yeah, it's brand new, never used, and then we looked at it and we're like, oh,
one of those stamps was used.
So I think
we gave away a new one, or
so
a
I think
different
it was
set.
To Prudy. We had I contacted Prudy, and I'm like,
Shrudy.
Yeah. Sorry, honey. Memory. Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes. Contacted
But we got, this is new. So you want to know who won?
Who won?
Hold on, don't say it yet. You got it.
Oh, I like her
Move
name.
it to the table.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Oh, we're ready?
Yep.
Oh.
You get to announce.
The winner is Susan Wilson Easter.
Easter! Yay!
Congrats! Yay, Susan!
Congratulations. And I think she was actually from our YouTube channel. So
okay.
if you are interacting with this post in any way, whether it's commenting, liking, if you're on YouTube, subscribing, liking, commenting, all that kind of stuff, then you're going to be entered in to win a stamp set, just like what Susan did here.
Right.
So congratulations, Susan. Please send us a message. Our email is stampingbay@yahoo.com, and you can let us know what your shipping address is, and we will get this off to you. So congratulations.
Absolutely. And if by chance, the winners are from out of the continental USA or Hawaii, we can send you a hand-stamped card, so you will not be left out.
We got you.
Your name is
drawn. Yeah. And then I forgot to make a little nice little image you see over there. I mean, yeah, I'm putting it the right way.
What
over
image?
There on the screen.
Oh,
that way. That way, over there.
Over there.
I forgot to make a little nice thing for it, but we are giving away the Moon Baby stamp set. This is a photopolymer stamp set. It is never been used. It hasn't even been taken out of the rubber, whatever.
Yeah, it's brand new.
Brand new. So we're gonna give this away next week, so make sure you tune into our Facebook and YouTube live, which would be January 24th. What day is it?
Wait,
hold on.
Oh my gosh, it's the middle of January already.
Well, almost the end.
Almost the end.
Almost
actually.
the end.
Good
so,
Lord.
yeah, that's all we have for you. Thanks for saying hi and hanging out with us. We love having so much fun with you every week. It never gets old.
Did the inside of this card right here.
Cute.
Just a little bit of, bling on the inside.
So, yeah.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us, you guys. We seriously love coming on here and sharing ideas with you, and love when you guys share ideas with us, because you know what? We don't know it all.
Yeah.
And we are constantly learning, just like you, and we appreciate any tips that you guys have, because Lord knows I need it sometimes. I'm telling you, when it comes to ribbons and bows and...
Yeah, well, we love seeing your projects that you make in our exclusive Facebook group, which I'm going to comment here in a second. Make sure that you join our exclusive Facebook group.
She's Facebook group.
Yeah.
Can you tell she's typing?
I was typing. So make sure you do that, because then you could join, and we're just like building a little community there, and I love it. People just commenting projects that they're working on.
Anything you're working on, even
Yeah.
if it's not Stampin' Up! Related, seriously. As long as you are out there creating and doing something fun that you enjoy, we would love to see it. Seriously.
We love having you there.
You need input. Does this go with this? Or do you like this versus that? Or
How
what
does
have you?
this work?
Let us know.
Yeah.
We would love to have you.
We got
over
your
there.
back.
We would love to have you.
Aw, thanks, Leslie. She said, nice to spend my Saturday lunchtime with you
Aw,
guys.
thank you.
Thanks for joining on the other side of the world.
I know. Enjoy your day.
Yeah. For the rest of you here in the United States, have a good night, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we will see you next week.
Next week. Same time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.